What is your age, name, and how has sickle cell affected you?
My name is Quentin Cody Turner. I'm 27 years of age, and I have sickle cell SS, which is the most severe form of sickle cell anemia. I call it the fountain of youth effect because it's one of the reasons why I look so young. I'm 5'5", 120, lost a lot of weight in 2007, probably 20, 25 pounds. Sometimes it's hard for me walking, say from a parking lot to the door of Walmart. I once had a real bad accident up in Tennessee State where I pulled over because I was having a sickle cell crisis, had a sharp pain in my back, caused my body to jolt. I went down a hill, through a steel fence, and dropped 15, 20 feet down. But despite the chest pain, the back pain, the pneumonia, blood infections, staph, things like that, and possible stroke, death, ulcers, priapism, I travel, I volunteer. I'm a junior up at Tennessee State studying and to get my Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I work with St. Jude, Red Cross, Sickle Cell Foundation of Tennessee, National Institute of Health, and I'm a great uncle, friend, mentor. I'm a tenor in the New Direction Gospel Choir of Tennessee State, and I live my life with sickle cell. I don't live a life of sickle cell.
What ways do you receive treatment?
My treatment varies to having to have blood transfusions, going to the infusion center up at Vanderbilt, which allows us to get the same thing that we could have in a hospital, except in a controlled environment, Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. They will use my portacalf, which is, this is it. It's an artificial vein, so they use it the same way they would use the vein in your arm. I once had to get stuck 17 times, and that was it for me. I didn't want to get the port because I was self-conscious about what people would think, but most people don't notice it. I've had a girlfriend that thought it was just some kind of bullet wound. But I also take a list of medicines, and this is basically what I take every day. And, well, some of what I take every day. This is hydroxyurea. I take 1,500 milligrams of those, 3 a day. I take methadone for pain. I take 40 milligrams 3 times a day. This is diphenhydramine. I take that for itching. I take Percocet. I take Phenergan for nausea, and I also drink Ensure on a daily basis, but that's just me because I like to supplement and I'm trying to get my weight back.
What have you done to make awareness of sickle cell anemia?
As far as sickle cell awareness is concerned, I use my life story on a daily basis, probably. I try to educate and empower and equip everybody from the sickle cell community to the world, one day at a time. I'm doing my best to break the silence of the oldest and most commonly inherited blood disease in the world right now, because shamefully we need, but we don't have a tenth of the resources as cancer, HIV, diabetes, cystic fibrosis even, which is drastically considered a less painful and complicated disease than sickle cell anemia. I don't like this question and talking about myself, but I'm the founder and president of Sickle Cell United, which is a nonprofit organization for the purpose of educating, equipping, and empowering the sickle cell community. I do various pro bono jobs and speaking engagements across Nashville and the Mid-South. For instance, Sickle Cell Sabbath, which is about educating and getting minorities in general to donate blood. And actually, on March 23rd, Mount Zion is having their blood drive, and you can come out that afternoon. It's a Saturday. If you need more information, you can contact Regina Raculia at the Red Cross. Her number is 615-330-9819. 615-330-9819. And I've had over 500 units of blood myself, so it's definitely something we need. Please come out.
What would you say to someone with full and normal health, living everyday life?
To those with prime health, I would say educate, equip, and empower yourselves to everything that could possibly affect you genetically. You know, go through your family history and find out. Get screened for sickle cell, because if it's in your family, if the trait is simply in your family, which doesn't really affect you pain-wise and you won't have a lot of complications, but say you and your partner both have the trait, you have a chance of having a child with sickle cell disease. I would say go and donate blood every 52 days, because the Red Cross says minorities don't donate, so we need to change that. Also, I would say live smart, be confident, treat your body right, don't put all those poisons inside your body. Also, that life is too short for grudges, so, you know, if you got that in your life, any drama in your life, go ahead and fix that, because life is really too short. Experienced too much death in my life. Death and life lie in the power of the tongue, so whatever it is concerning you, you have the power to change it. Count it all joy.